Right now, there are 7 pro-life bills backed up in the House Public Health Committee. That is unprecedented, that there would be that many pro-life bills backed up in one committee. And really, only 2 of those bills have been brought up. Both have been voted down by the committee. And it seems that the committee is just stalling, trying to run out the clock, not wanting to talk about these pro-life bills. And that's really not the way you're supposed to operate here at the legislature. Every bill is supposed to have a fair debate. And I don't believe we're getting that from the committee.
Well, and it seems like in past years, a lot of those bills have gone through relatively with not a whole lot of opposition. What is it about this year? Is it just that one committee? Or?
Well, the makeup of this committee is not good for pro-life legislation. If you look at the positions that some of the members of that committee have taken, they've taken a pro-abortion position. And so they're operating that way now in the committee. And so what's disappointing is a number of people on that committee indicated during the campaigns that they were pro-life. And yet when it's time to vote, they go the other way. And they'll talk about some excuse like, well, I wasn't sure about this, or I didn't know about that, and so I had to vote against the bill. But one has to wonder if there's more to it than that. And so we're really concerned about this particular committee and their lack of action on some of these pro-life bills.
Sure. We've only got 2 weeks left now in the session. Y'all have a strategy for getting some of those through?
Well, one of the things we're encouraging citizens to do is to come to the state capitol this coming Tuesday and just make their voice heard. That's what our democratic form of government is about. It's letting people come to the Capitol, talk to their elected officials, and say, this is what we would like to see you do. And, you know, it's unquestionable the majority of people in Arkansas are pro-life. We know that. Every election that's been held, all the different things that you look at, it's a pro-life state. And yet this committee is not reflecting the values of the people of Arkansas. And so one way to encourage them to do that is to let them hear from the people of Arkansas. And so we're encouraging people to come to the Capitol, Public Health Committee, room 130, around 9:30, 9 or 9:30 on Tuesday morning, and just be there to greet the committee members and let them know that you want them to vote these pro-life bills out of committee and let them be debated by the entire House of Representatives.
Are there any particular committee members that you feel are kind of swing votes that could maybe be influenced to vote for some of these bills?
Well, I will tell you this. The committee is composed of 5 Republicans and 15 Democrats. But the Democrats that are on that committee are from conservative areas of the state. They're from rural areas of the state. And so what they need to think about, and every member really needs to think about, is, am I reflecting the values of the people that sent me here? And I believe if you were to go to cities like Mark Tree and Warren and Jonesboro and even North Little Rock, other places like that, you have conservative values on the part of the people, and all they need to do is reflect the values of their people and cast a vote and move these bills on out.
Great. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, I think it's important that people realize that on most issues here at the Capitol, representatives don't hear from anyone from home. They don't get one call from the people in their district. And so just a phone call, just an email, a text, or better yet, coming to the Capitol means so much when it comes to the passage of some of these very important pro-life bills.